brothers and sisters from Nassau County Executive Office, my brother Ali Mirza, who was also for the county executive. He was a candidate last year. He's amongst us. Unfortunately, he has to attend some other meeting before 4 o'clock. That's why he asked me if I, to give him time before. Otherwise, I wanted him to meet all our community. I wanted him to be introduced to my community, to our community. He's amongst our community. He's not out of our community. He's working for us. He's working for you, working for me, working for everybody. He's representing the Muslim Pakistani community. All the Muslim, particularly from his own Pakistani community. As he's Pakistani native, we are proud of him that he's doing so much work for the community. His efforts are very appreciated, and we all welcome him here today. It was very short time that he has given us like few minutes, but I think we appreciate his visit, his coming, and without delay, as he has to go somewhere to attend some other meeting, I request Ali Mirza Sahab to please come forward and say something about the birth of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ali Mirza Sahab. MashaAllah.
Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. Usman Sahab, Assalamu alaikum, and thank you for your kind remarks. Since he started in English, so I'm going to continue because I want our younger generation to get the message that I'm trying to send. It is my pleasure to be here as a Muslim, as a Pakistani, in this Mubarak month, the month of blessing of Rabiul Awwal, in which the Prophet Mohammed was born. Nassau County, we all live in Nassau County, or at least I think most of you do. I live in Nassau County, and Nassau County, with its population of 1.3 million people and its budget of $2.6 billion, is larger than 16 states in America. It's larger than the state of New Hampshire. It is larger than the state of Alaska. Vice President candidate Taylor was from Alaska. And Alaska has a population of only 750,000 people. Nassau County has a population of 1.3 million people. Nassau County is larger than South Dakota, North Dakota, Maine. So it is a very important county. And Muslims are playing a very important role. Out of this 1.3 million population of Nassau County, the Muslims are about 60,000, which is more than 4% of the population. And of course, we pay taxes. We are contributing to this community. We are contributing to the county. So obviously, we have to get the rewards back also from the county and get our share as well. In the past, before my appointment in the Nassau County, whenever there was a program in any synagogue or the church, there was always somebody to reach out to them. But the Muslim communities were ignored, especially at the during the time of President Bush. We were victimized. So now that you have a representation there, it is my duty to make sure that your voices are heard. And those people who are doing good job and doing good deed and volunteer work in the communities, for the Islamic centers, for our social and cultural organizations, they should be rewarded also. So it is my humble pleasure and honor that I have brought some citations from the Office of the County Executive. Usman Sahab has informed me that the people are not here. None of them are here?
I think a couple of them here. You can, if you announce, I can tell you.
Okay.
What one name you have?
There were 6 names given to me of the people who have helped the center or the community. Mr. Shafiq Ahmed
is not here. He will be here later on.
Okay, so I'll give it to you. You can pass it on to him later. Then we have Mohammed Amin Kachi.
Kochi, he was here. I think he's outside working with us.
Okay, so you can give it to him later. Wahid Mia.
Yeah, very quick. Please come forward.
Please say a big Nare
Takbir. Nare Risalat.
So, Wahid Mia, congratulations. Continue the good work that you are doing. I would also like at this point my friend and colleague, attorney Carrie Solagis, who is the Commissioner of Human Rights for Nassau County. He has just joined me. I would request him to please come forward.
Please come forward.
And
Please
join
come
us.
forward. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone.
Please come here. Stand here, and what I will do is I would request you to say a few words. The program is starting just now, but because I have to go to another program in Queens, you know this is month of Rabiul Awwal. There are a lot of Milads are taking place. There are other events also where I have to be, so I'll be going there. So after I finish, I will request him to say a few words. He's very well aware of the Muslim history and tradition, so you will enjoy his few remarks. Muhammad Salam Chauhan, is he here?
He's not.
Yes, it is.
He's inside. You call him.
Could you please call him?
Call him, please. Yeah.
Then we have Muhammad Salim. I already
No,
announced
he's
his
not
name.
yet.
And Muhammad Shabir Nabi.
No, he's not here.
Okay, so these people will be receiving their okay later. And of course, if the people are getting the citations or the certificate of recognitions from the county executive, then of course the Islamic Center for which they are working, that center has to be recognized also. So this citation is for the Islamic Center known as Jamia Quran. And I will not read the whole thing because it is, the whole citation is a little long, but I would like to read the last couple of paragraphs. So bear with me. On behalf of the residents of Nassau County, I am proud to extend the special commendations to the Islamic Center known as Jamia Quran for their contribution to the community through their charity events, educational endeavors, and community outreach. Now therefore, I, Thomas R. Swazi, Nassau County Executive, on this day of March 2008, do hereby present this citation to the Islamic Center known as Jamia Quran on the occasion of its annual celebration of the birth of the Prophet Muhammad and Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and in fitting recognition and heartfelt appreciation of the dedication and exemplary service that the Islamic Center known as Jamia Quran has provided for the benefit of our residents. Signed and sealed, Thomas R. Swazi, County Executive, County of Nassau. So it is my pleasure, Mr. Usman, to present you this citation.
Nare Takbir. Nare Risalat.
Kelly, you want to come on the other side?
Okay, come back.
Thank you very much, Arisab. And I will let Kelly Solagis, who is the Commissioner of Human Rights, say a few words. Because in Nassau County, a lot of time bias attacks take place. Sometimes these attacks take place against African Americans or Hispanics. And a lot of time these attacks have taken place against Muslims, especially after 9/11, that everybody started calling us with bad names, and some attacks took place in Franklin Square, at Valley Stream and other places. So as a member of human rights and as Commissioner of Human Rights Commission for Nassau County, he can provide us a lot of help. So we should stay in touch and work together. So with those words, briefly for 2 minutes.